Hello everyone! Today I will be painting a Xeriscape garden using the Natural Hues Extra Soft Oil Pastels by Mont Marte. I think the colors in a Xeriscape work beautifully with this palette because these gardens are filled with drought-tolerant plants, earthy tones, and just a few subtle pops of color. As you can see, there are not vibrant tones. I will play with color and I will take some few quick notes of the different shapes here in this image. I will be explaining what I'm doing. It's the first time I use these oil pastels, so if you want to join me, let's get started. So first I will go with the sky, and I will use a eggshell blue, very soft, because pines are not they don't have density of leaves, so the sky will be in the back of them, but we will see it. So softly, gently. So now I will use a buttermilk for the golden hour, like from here, from the sunset, imagining the sun is backwards. Like this. And maybe this amaranth pink, like night is coming. So now I will use a white pastel to blend it all. Okay, and then with our fingers we will blend it. Some persimmon, like only just here, only here, little bit. Yeah. So now with the butterscotch yellow, and let's start from the lightest colors in here. I'm not searching for detail, I'm just playing with shapes and colors and textures. So maybe here there are some plants. Just like this, effortless. And little by little we'll be adding more colors, more texture. Let's continue with this persimmon orange, and let's go with this shape of this plant. Marmalade, marmalade, to make the darkest tones of orange. Maybe we can play with this palette knife to make these subtle lines, which are going to give us a different texture. The other orange part of this image, which is this rock, and we will start first with a oatmeal. Maybe there's another tone of warm gray, white ginger, and I'll make few touches. And I will blend a little with my finger, just like that, without taking all the oil pastel texture. Just gentle blend with our finger. You can see there's orange and a little bit of red. I will make a rough texture. Persimmon orange. A cold shadow. I don't know if I will use gray or this one. I think I will go with a little bit of teal. Just I go back to warm gray for the rock. Buttermilk, just to give a touch of light here, here, here. And just blend with a little bit with my finger. A brown, but I don't have brown for the floor, so I will use a combination of the darkest colors in our palette, which are white ginger, red brick, maybe a little bit of this one, which is Verona green. First of all, I will use a neutral. Maybe I make some shadows here. This red brick, touches of orange. I will blend first with my finger. I will make few pops of white little stones. Flamingo oil pastel, just a little bit here. Yeah. So let's go to this area, which is a khaki or soft green, and we will use a leaf green. Also we will use a pumice stone, and with this codet blue here in this plant. Darker green because there are shadows here in between different plants. Pumice stone and leaf green, we will create this area. I'm not looking for detail, remember, so we're not worrying about that. Just creating shapes, colors, and textures. Some good green. Denim, like here. Yes, I think it works well. Maybe I will try with this old mauve, which I think it's beautiful, and it will give us a beautiful deepness because it's the darkest color I think we have in this palette. So I will make a few touches of it. With the warm gray, dark green, pumice stone, and leaf green. red here. It's not red, but it's what I have. With the marmalade orange. Just a little bit like that. And maybe a little bit of flamingo there. I'm not following any, as you can see, any order, just what it gives me the impression that it has to be worked with earthy. Let's give this some touches here, some of this. Cover the white holes. This dark green I'm using every time, Hooker's green. There's a orange. With granite, I will create a cold shadows, and also I will try to put some touches of pumice here. Yeah, just like that to make the round shape. Give some cold touches with this teal, like here. Some straight lines touches. So now we're going to act on this part, and I'm going to use this too, and maybe white also, to blend it all. Blue-gray pony stone. Soft painting with this blue-gray. Painting with white, everything. This blue-gray, and make some leaf forms. I put some white here. With the other color, deep green to create deepness. Some wild ginger to give it a simple, warm tones here. Cold blue. Yeah, like that. Just some hints. With two greens, a cold green which is called jungle green for these leaves. green leaf. Here is again another dark brown, but I don't have it, so I will use this purple, this old mauve, like that, and maybe put some wild ginger, leaf green, and make the aloe leaves, combining with a dark green, yellow, some delicate touches, just like that, with the leaf green, with the hookah's green, and then I will make the white pops up here. Dark part, retouch this plant. Yeah. So let's go for it. First we'll start with this deep green, then leaf green, a darker green here, and enough. And now we will do this part here. So here is a big mix of colors and little forms. So I will start with green. Hookah's green, and then jungle green for the lower part. Make it more warm, I will add a red brick, hydrangea, some yellow, I see here there are some little purple flowers, so maybe I will start with hydrangea, eggshell blue, to make light points. Here we go, some more here. These dry leaves with fawn color. I use this piece because I like it a lot to make a long warm color here, maybe pineapple yellow, just a few touches. wild ginger here to make a earthy tone. Buttermilk color, which is working very well with the pops of light in this painting. There is a flower that I think this color works very well. I will work with red brick and old moth. This tool to make some touches, some little bit touches. Oh, I like it a lot. Maybe just few of them, just few of these lines. I think it's done. To this part from here, because then it's all pines. Blend first of all. We will make some cold stains here. And now we will start with this part directly with yellow. Here there are some light parts. I think we'll go with fawn. Little touches of yellow, just few. Purple, a purple plant growing from here, here. This purple is, amethyst. So I will go with amethyst to make these purple tones here. And then I will continue with our perfect old moth. Okay, let's go. This plant has a yellow touches we lost, so I bring back life to them. I will use a terracotta to make a few lines here, just like that. And I think there is also these plants here a little bit more of dark green lines with this palette knife. Fawn to all these fences. Green, like some lines here. A bit of this pine to know the shape. This is a trunk here, so I will make few stains. Warm green, the blend here, just will put some touches here to make this looks like wood. Dark color. So we are going to the final part, which is this sky and the trees, these pines, and I will start from here, a little bit more of green and also a touch of green leaf, of the sun going through these leaves. Some wild ginger here. Trunks, and I will start from here. A little bit more of green. This oatmeal, and here is one tree going like this. Here is a bigger one. And also here it's difficult to make thin lines here. Maybe I go up and I will paint some more leaves on the top of the tree. this Verona green. This wild green, jungle green again. Fawn. I think I finished, so I'm going to wash my hands in order to take the tape off, and let's see the result.